That's a really bold statement to have us even respond to, because who knows what the right thing to do is. 5:30 was when we signed in. It's 8:04 and we're getting our food now. Starving.
Are you filming?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were recording.
We're at CityWalk.
Hey!
We're here. We made it. We just parked.
There's definitely a lot more people here than I anticipated. But again, we haven't actually gotten into the complex, so I don't know how big it is. I've never been to CityWalk.
Me either.
So this is our first experience here, which is A-okay with me, I guess.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. I don't know. I'm anxious. I'm excited. I'm kind of nervous to see how everything goes. Like, I'm anxious to get started, to get back to normal.
Yeah.
But I also want people to stay away from me.
Well, let's put on our masks and go see what Universal has to offer.
Yeah. To be back. Bubba Gump is open.
Give it up for drummers! Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Universal CityWalk.
There's a lot.
We're so excited to have you all here this evening.
Now I don't know who's talking.
We're trying to be safe tonight, and we're trying to keep everything enjoyable. So please remember to continue to wear a face covering during your visit today. Of course, while you're eating, you don't have to wear it. There will be appropriate social distance between all the tables. Also, please remember to wash your hands with soap and water often for at least 20 seconds.
And speaking of social distancing, make sure you keep at least 6 feet or 2 meters between your travel.
Well, it's only 4:21.
Yeah.
Well, we did kind of have a white look.
True. Hello. Hi, thank you. I don't get this.
You don't get that reference?
Is that something we need to learn?
Must be.
Of course, there's the classic Tervis. But here's what I'm coming back for. I'll be coming back for that. Yep.
We're not going to touch any of the merch.
Nope. Hands free.
Touch what you buy. Corona time.
This little kiosk is open.
Which one's two? Is that Atch?
I think so.
Get to the chopper. The chopper.
We went to Universal.
You did do that.
This counts, right?
Yes.
Great. I'm ready for Eden Springs.
Yep. Yes, doesn't really hold a candle to the springs.
I think that this would be better if we knew more about it. This doesn't mean anything quite yet to us, so we're just kind of like wandering, which is still fun. But I think Disney Springs will enjoy more because we actually know.
I think it's awesome. It's a much more laid back atmosphere than I expected.
quarantine kisses.
It's so hot.
It's only 80, 82.
It's 400 degrees under here.
Yeah, not all of us are used to wearing masks all day, but I wear it all night at the hospital.
Struggling.
So I put a mask on when I get out of my car, and I only take it off to take my lunch break.
Struggling.
Amateur hour.
What now? Now there's a line to get into the Universal store. There's like a long line to get into the Universal store.
Yikes.
I know. Yeah. Oh, look at how the sunlight hits that one.
I didn't try to get that on purpose.
I think we should buy some water. Or Powerade. Yeah. And the hand sanitizer. Where's Mike? Here's N. Oh, I found Peter. Michael. No, Robin. Sorry, Mom. Oh, whoops, I went way the wrong way. Ooh, you going for some candy?
Yeah. Back to the future.
Some time to focus. Back to the future. Oh, that's a nice little light. Very nice. Taking a survey.
Hey!
They're doing QR surveys about feedback about being open and kind of how we feel. So Mike's got it up on his phone.
Yeah, we're gonna go through it real quick.
Go through it.
So, which of the following reasons describe why you visited CityWalk this evening?
Ooh, okay. What's our reasoning?
To use a discount at the venues I wanted to visit.
No.
To eat at one of the open restaurants, but I didn't have a location in mind.
Yes.
Yeah. To hang out with friends / family.
You're my friend and my family.
Yeah, but there's nobody else. I was curious about the reopening of CityWalk.
Yes.
The next answer is to be in a safe environment.
Honestly, I think staying home is still safer.
Okay. To get out of the house / something to do.
Yes.
So, did you bring any of the following with you to the CityWalk event?
Ooh.
Hand sanitizer.
Yes.
Yes. Disinfectant wipes.
Yes.
Gloves.
No. No gloves, actually.
Face covering. I'm gonna guess yes. what do you think about the safety measures that Universal has put in place? Please tell us anything you think we should know about our safety protocols.
I think that right now it is good. I'm interested to see what the restaurant is like on the inside, but encouraging people to wash their hands, they're encouraging people to stay 6 feet away. I think that's good. They have the verbal reminders, they've got the sign reminders, they've got the floors painted. Like, I think that's all good. I think that if they had those hand washing stations that Disney had, I think that would be better.
A little bit of hand washing never hurt.
They did have signs saying restrooms are available to wash your hands in, but you have to go find them and then wait in a line for them, whereas Disney had those like portable hand stations.
Yeah, just kind of
So,
scattered.
I mean, just imagine if I could like wash my hands right here. Oh, and they're also keeping count of how many people are in the stores.
Yes. How did each of the following protocols impact your experience at CityWalk? There are hand sanitizers around CityWalk. Made my experience better. No
Sure.
impact. Made my experience worse.
Better because hopefully other people are staying clean, but honestly no impact because I have my own.
Extra space between parked cars.
That didn't happen.
Didn't happen. All guests are required to wear a face covering.
Ugh, that's a tricky one because I hate this. But I understand that it's necessary and I feel better having it coming out, but like, I hate this. So, I don't know. Good, I guess. I wish that when I was sitting here by ourselves, away from other people, I wish I could take my mask off.
CityWalk operating at a reduced guest capacity. Worse, better, no change.
This is our first time here, so who knows? I guess better, because like, it's not super crowded. You have enough space to walk. Like, there's way more than 6 feet between people. Like, I'll show you guys. Lots of space between people to walk. Nobody's sitting by us. Just us. Although, there's not a lot of space inside the store. Like, when you're trying to look at the different display stands, there's just no way to stay away from people. Like,
People are
were,
people.
well, and the aisleways are so narrow, there's not a lot of, like, I know that they don't want to do this, but maybe remove some of the merchandise, remove some of the stuff so that there's more space for people to walk around, or even like make an outdoor, like
Outdoor
bring the
shopping?
merchandise out so there's just more space.
Yeah, like the kiosks were a lot more accessible
Yeah.
with merch on them. That was really nice. Spaced seating at venues. I'm gonna say making it worse because you have to wait longer to get a table. Like unreasonably long because there's
Nobody
two
here.
table restaurants.
Yeah.
All guests required to have their temperature checked before entry.
I know that it makes people feel better, but I think that that is a very
Security theater.
security theater, yeah. I don't think that that makes a difference at all, and it's not going to stop anything, but like, it really took maybe half a second longer. It was really quick.
It really wasn't
No
much of an
problem.
inconvenience, but I don't know that it would have much difference on safety.
I
But
think it has no impact on safety.
I think it makes other people feel good about it, though. So I'm gonna say
Like,
it
I
made
don't
my
know.
experience better because it really didn't negatively impact me.
No.
CityWalk being open from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Positive impact because it was closed before, so.
Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
Yeah.
All team members required to wear a face covering.
And they've done, so far, literally everybody's in a mask, so.
Yeah, everyone's
Except
required to have
everybody
a
who's
mask at all the guests,
eating.
except the people who are eating.
But I mean, like, people are, like, actually wearing it. I mean,
And
that
that
guy's,
dude.
yeah, I was gonna say, that's the first one I've seen without. But he is holding a box of donuts, so, like, he could have just literally eaten one.
I guess, yeah. I guess you could have been walking and eating.
But so far, besides this one person who literally walked by as we were saying this, so far everybody has been wearing a mask and I haven't seen people take it off.
Yeah. Opening up CityWalk is a positive sign that things are getting back to normal.
Yes!
Yeah.
Big fans.
Universal has taken all the necessary precautions to make me feel safe. I definitely feel safe.
Yeah.
It was the right time for CityWalk to reopen
Yes.
because they opened before Disney Springs. Cutting in on that Disney money.
Although I will say, I don't know if it's the right time. Like, that's a really bold statement to have us even respond to, because who knows what the right thing to do is. I'm glad that it's open. I still have anxiety about people and switching from staying at home and doing nothing to like going out. I've had a couple of meltdowns already, so.
Experience at CityWalk was enjoyable.
It will be better when I'm not so hangry. I need food.
Agree then. Instead of strongly.
I am so hungry.
Okay, so this is going to be the entrance right over here. Cool. Whenever you guys are ready to exit, it's going to be just over here on the left-hand side.
Okay.
We have some hand sanitizer on the right. Feel free to shop around this one.
Thanks so much.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
Cute. Look at that one.
Poor decisions make great stories.
Got our food! Woo, food!
So we're at Bubba Gump Shrimp Company at CityWalk. On the first day of the CityWalk is open, reopened. And we just got our food.
Yeah!
I have fried chicken. You got the coconut shrimp.
Coconut shrimp.
We're gonna crush this food. And it's gonna be delicious. It smells really good.
5:30 was when we signed in. It's 8:04 and we're getting our food now. Starving. So hungry.
We just finished our meals here at Bubba Gump Shrimp Company.
We finished.
I destroyed mine. Actually did the best you could over there.
Did the best I could. They gave me a lot of extra shrimp.
Yeah, food was really good. Attitude was really good. I would say there's not too many people in here. We could probably even put more people in here. I would still be plenty content to be here and have a nice meal.
Please remember to continue to practice a safe social distance from other travel parties. It will be 6 feet or 2 meters. Or that newest scientific unit of measurement, about 3 minions.
Eating dinner at Bubba Gump, and the food was pretty good. It was a good value. We got $12 dinners, which you can't really complain about. We were just so hungry by the time we got our food.
Wait was much longer than they originally quoted us, but like it's their first day of operation.
Waiter just seemed so overwhelmed.
Yeah, they seem short-staffed and overwhelmed, but again, it's everybody's first day back at work. Like they haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
So the food came out relatively fast from when we ordered it.
Yeah.
And we ate it relatively fast.
Yeah.
So the kitchen was on their game. It was also really good food.
So we're gonna go walk around. Here's a little bit of
Yeah, we're gonna
Margaritaville.
go enjoy a little bit more of CityWalk. And
CityWalk.
Go
walk around
what
again.
Else we can see, and then they close in an hour and 15 minutes.
An hour and 15 minutes left, so we're just gonna walk around. There's really nothing else more that we like want to buy or need to buy or need to eat. So. Kind of gives me boardwalk vibes.
Yeah,
Like when the boardwalk was closing.
yeah, I feel it. With all the lights and
Yeah.
lots of space.
And this like sports grill kind of reminds me of ESPN.
Yeah.
Hi, Universal.
It was a nice first visit.
Hello. This is how empty the parking lot is right now. Not that many cars left. Wow, technology is not being our friend right now because literally our phone battery died. No, our camera battery died. And my phone keeps saying storage full, but I literally just deleted 40,000 photos. So feeling frustrated with that, but
Phones suck.
we made it from the opening of CityWalk to the closing of CityWalk. It is 9:30, so basically closing time.
Yeah, everyone's filing out. There's
Yeah.
nobody coming in anymore. It's all pretty much settling down for the evening.
There really wasn't much else to do. Like we had dinner, we had some pretzels, we walked around, we saw some things. There's really just not much open.
Yeah, there's just a few restaurants, the one
Yeah.
big store, the mini golf place, which we didn't do,
Yeah.
the donuts, which we didn't get this
We'll
time.
probably come back soon for all of that. Yeah, but for a first trip ever to CityWalk and for a first like post-corona time, pandemic time visit, I think it went pretty well. I had a few meltdowns in there because I was really hungry, really hot, really tired. And I don't handle those emotions well, but Mike's pretty good at handling me while I'm handling or not handling those emotions. So once I had some air conditioning, some water, and some food, I was a happy camper.
I am very happy and satisfied with our first trip to CityWalk.
How do you feel about the safety precautions?
I just thought that they were pretty good at what they're doing. You know, they're really
Yeah.
doing all that they reasonably can do. You know,
sure.
everyone had to wear masks. They seem to be pretty good on enforcing that, unless you
Yeah.
were eating.
Yeah, I think that went really well though. I really enjoyed it and I can't wait to come back.
Yeah, I would say this was a positive experience, and I felt like they were doing a really good job with
Yeah.
all of the coronavirus stuff. So
For sure. Cool, well hopefully you enjoyed.
yeah,
And hopefully you get to come soon.
yeah,
To
can't
Orlando.
wait to see you here.